How you convince yourself that what you did was right? It's for the rats, the one that stabbed their main dudes in the backs. I wonder how you even live life after that, rats. How you sleep at night? How you convince yourself that what you did was right?
It's in the chat. There's my Cash App, Venmo, all that stuff. Otherwise, you could do super chats, super stickers, super thanks, whatever. Okay. Listen, I've been on for an hour and 5 minutes, and I haven't made enough money. I'm just going to tell you straight up. Nowhere near enough. So I'm going to stay on for a while and hope things get better. And if they don't, I'm not sure what I'll do, because this is terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Hello there. I hope everyone's having a great day. Today we're going to take a look at FBI, and it looks like the well is running dry. Because he's been crying to his chat for the last 2 weeks that he's not making any money at all. FBI had a rat lover's paradise. He had one in the chat, one on the show, and another on the show through the telephone. Now keep in mind, the rats and the rat cheerleaders are the majority on YouTube. That's the hip thing nowadays, right? So you think this show would have saved them. I don't know. You tell me if it did anything for them. So let's get right into this here.
Very much. Yes, please, people, if you can, please donate tonight. I'd appreciate it. I don't want to have another one of those shows. So do what you can for me. I'd appreciate it very much.
Does he mean a show similar to this?
Just you guys got to understand from a business perspective. I don't know what to do now. This is the longest we've had where virtually no money is coming in. Like, I think part of me thinks taking like a solid week off, as much as that would kill me for this month, part of me thinks that would pay off, because I do believe if there was no FBS for a week, then more people would be like, wow, we should donate to keep this guy around. I do believe that.
Please leave me a comment and tell me if you agree with that statement. I don't think anyone would care after a week, but that's just me. Leave me a comment and let me know what you guys think, please.
Don't forget to smash the like button. That's right. And guys, do me a favor, because I usually don't care, but the fact that I never ask anybody to smash the like button, that can be detrimental sometimes. Not so much that I think the like button does anything, but certain videos, I like to get a lot of likes. That show last night was one of the most classic shows in MobTube history. I'm sure you'll all agree. And I think I had 67 likes when the whole thing was said and done. And I think I had 67 likes when the whole thing was said and done.
He had a rat fest. This was a rat lover's dream. Mikey Scars in the chat and Johnny Alite, a liar, on his show. And he had 67 likes.
So please, if you watched that show last night and you didn't hit the like button, please go back over and do so. Because I never ask anybody, and that's what happens. Everybody else asks for people to hit the like throughout their entire video. I'm not one of those people.
No, he's not one of those people that ask for likes, but he's the only YouTuber that threatens his chat that he's going to shut it down if they don't donate. The only one on YouTube. This is the same guy that said, out of however many views you get, 10% of them should be likes. Okay, well, he got 4,500 views, and he had 146 likes. That was 3 days ago. And the day after the show, he went and asked everyone, like I just showed you, to go back and hit the like button.
Crazy night, right? Oh my God. Like, I'm telling you guys, when stuff like that happens, I mean, it was I can't even, unexpected isn't even a strong enough word. Like, I came on and I thought I would honestly just talk about whatever's going on, whatever you guys bring up in the chat. I'm really, really good at that. But then, one thing after next, we got a little special guest appearance from RJ. Then Mikey Scars was in the chat talking to people. And then Nadu came on, and next thing I know, Frank is saying, Alite wants to debate. I said, right now, on this show? Okay.
This is no big shock or surprise. It was only a matter of time. Even though he said in the past he would never have a liar on his show, but he'll do anything for money.
Chris, you ever see Oscar? Is it a movie? I don't think so. It sounds familiar, though. I don't think so. Sorry, I just got to that. I'm behind in the chat. I'm over here bullshit.
Here's the thing. Anyone could do whatever they want. But I'm just pointing out that this is the same guy that said all gangsters are bad, right? They're all bad men. But any chance he gets, he puts a cooperator on there. He puts a rat right on his show. So is it only the guys that never ratted are bad? Is that what he meant? Because I don't understand. Somebody explain it to me in the comments, please.
I'm over here bullshitting. To be honest, I admit I was a Gravano fanboy, but after the first video Mikey and RJ did about the Gotti tapes, I dropped that fanboy crap and started looking more closely. No, I feel you, bro. I do. And I ain't gonna lie, I love hearing Mikey and fucking RJ go after Sammy. Oh, it's fucking fantastic. You know me, that's like my, this beef shit is like my lifeblood. You know what I mean? It's like, I love it. I'm 4 years clean and sober, and this beef shit I think is my new drugs.
I love when they say they're not fanboys anymore. Not only are they fanboys, but they're fanboys to rats. That's the funniest thing ever.
All right, what do you guys think? Alite was never on this show. What do you think? Just for the purpose of debating the do, I will sit back and shut up. I won't say a word. He's driving. All right, but if he wants to do it, okay. What do you guys think? One in the chat if you want to see Alite, debate Jeff on this show right now.
FBI right now is like, cha-ching. Of course he knows the answer. They all want to see a liar on the show. They love rats. And I understand that's the majority of people on YouTube. It's just crazy.
Now let's get Mikey to debate Alite. Are they enemies? Are they enemies, Bud Rob? Sammy grabbed the link. What would happen right now if all of a sudden Alite and Sammy and Mikey Scars all came on at the same time?
Yeah.
Just look at the excitement at the thought of having all those degenerates on his show at the same time. It's silly. It's just ridiculous.
I don't know why he's so mad about this video.
Do you want to debate him on here?
If he wants to, he can come on. It's your show. Whatever he wants to do. I don't know what he would say to me. He's saying a bunch of shit. Like he's mad. He says I have no balls. I don't think it would be a debate, but he can come on. Whatever he wants to do.
All right. Just for entertainment purposes. Yeah. I mean, you almost can't turn it down. Frank, I think saying he just wants to come on to give his position. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
I mean, again, the video I did was very nice compared to most. Like I don't know what he's like. I really don't know why he's so annoyed and why he's left me these voicemails. I don't know.
Oh, you know why? Because just like you guys, when you get caught lying and we expose you, you get butthurt right away and turned right to the degenerate shit. Come on, use your pros at it. That's your go-to.
Well, listen, this I'm not going to front. If Alite wants to come on strictly to debate you, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I'm not turning that down. That's it's YouTube gold. It would be phenomenal. Well, let's see. Let's see if he does. I mean, look at Gunsmoke the Don. This is going to be fucking awesome. Let's see.
Of course Gunsmoke would think that'd be awesome. Because we know that little pervert, he gets excited over the gangsters and the rats in a whole different way. He's on a whole nother level of being a fanboy.
Tell him to come on.
Let's see what happens. I won't, Alite, I won't say a word. I'll sit here and just let you guys do it. You know me. You know me. When there's good shit going on, I shut the fuck up.
Come on. We all know what that means. That means there's going to be no hard questions. Nothing. After this guy started his channel bashing a liar, now he's going to have him on his show and he's just going to sit back and say nothing and hope the donations pour in.
But I'm going to ask for money right now. 227 of you. Look at the fucking classic moments taking place on the show right now. I think I made $30. How dare you? Actually, I made 35. That's fucking horrible.
All right, here's his big chance to make some money. He's been crying for the last couple weeks that he's been making no money at all. So here's his big chance. Let's see what happens.
There we go. Hello?
Hey, hello.
This is John?
Yeah, who's this?
This is FBS, Fat Bald Sicilian.
Yeah. What's going on?
You hear a liar with a raspy voice trying to talk like a gangster. At first, I thought it was a troll, but no, it's him.
No, I got Jeff Nadeau on here. I heard you wanted to debate.
Oh, yeah. I want to debate him for sure.
The reason I asked why you were mad, like you, John, you got to admit, if anybody says the slightest thing you don't like, you kind of flip out on them.
If somebody's lying, of course. Are you going to like somebody? I know you got mad a couple of times. I heard with people that said things that weren't true about you.
Everyone knows that FBI, the male Karen, gets bothered by everything.
Let me chime in a second. Who knows? You're both heated right now. Maybe in a couple of days, you're shutting. This will roll over, and maybe what you had planned.
Boy, does he know the drill. Because we all know in a couple days, for a couple more dollars, then everything gets let go. Everything's okay.
And Jeff,
Listen,
Can collect.
Tony Ducks, $20 for donate, people. Thank you.
Nice.
good stuff.
Joey
Tony,
Ducks.
this was a good show.
Yeah, Joey
Yeah,
Dimes, $5 for this is great. Yeah, this was, come on, guys. If you guys don't donate during this show, maybe I should call it a quits, because this, I mean,
What did he?
what better entertainment could you fucking
Yeah,
ask
for
for?
real.
You guys should
That-
dig deep on this one.
All right. FBI's been crying for the last couple weeks that he's not making any money at all. He just told his subs to dig deep, because he said if he can't make money on this show, then he might as well pack it in. After these next couple clips, we're going to go to the following day and see the aftermath of this show.
And let me just make this clear. Before I start getting a bunch of calls and texts and a bunch of different content creators bitching about how I didn't tear John Alite apart, listen, this was for Jeff and John to debate. If John
Agreed.
Alite ever wants to come on and have a real debate with me, fucking gladly.
But it
I
also
asked
is never
Jeff
going to be a debate.
numerous times, and he was cool with it, so I don't want to hear no shit from him.
What he did there was open the door to have an A-liar on his show, and we all know it's going to be all softball questions, nothing hard. Before you know it, they're going to be boys. Mark my words.
Could be part of it.
I wouldn't be surprised if not that long from now you see Alite calling it the Tony Pizza show. If Tony Pizza is bashing everybody on here tomorrow.
Ow. Okay, on that note, I had enough of that show, especially with the most boring person in the world, Kitty Cat, making absurd statements like that and all his crazy conspiracy theories. He might wind up putting everyone to sleep. So let's move on to the aftermath the following day. Let's see how much it was worth to him, because everything comes down to dollars and cents with this guy. Let's see if it made any sense.
I will say this. If it bothers people, that's fine. I'm going to say it anyway. The last week and a half, 2 weeks have been the worst 2 weeks financially, I believe, that I've ever had. And I mean ever had on this show. Nothing. Last night, that show, I made, I don't know, $140 in super chats, and I don't even know, maybe $30 in cash or something. It's a show like that. So I don't know what's going on still, but I thought, hey, today's Friday. Maybe this is people get paid. It'll change everything. We'll be back on an upswing. But unfortunately, it's not looking that way. I just don't know what to do anymore, because this actually surprises me.
It's looking like the well's running dry. He had the Rat Extravaganza show, and he made $170.
The way it's looking right now this month, I'm about to go apply for jobs, because this is fucking... What happened, guys? I don't want to bitch, but did I piss all you guys off? Or did everybody go broke at the same time? What happened? What did I do to you guys? I'm really starting to wonder. I was talking to Gunsmoke earlier. I was like, I must have made everybody mad at me. Nobody fucking likes me anymore. I don't know what I did. I don't know. I remember when I used to bitch, it was after 3 days of this. This has been 2 weeks of it. It's like, I don't know what to do.
Okay, what I think happened is you can't make a career out of 6,000 or 7,000 subs. That's not how YouTube works. But these guys will just never understand that.
Even after the show, there's a super thanks button. But I don't know, man. I don't know. But we've been talking about this for 2 years now. I mean, eventually you just got to move on and do some other type of content, because this community just, if they haven't done it by now, and I'm talking about, a good portion of the viewers, if they haven't started, kicking in now, they're never going to. So.
That's what happens when you talk about the same 3 or 4 people every single day. Yeah, maybe it's time to move on to some different content. But it looks like there's no hope in sight for this guy, because like he said, he tried everything and only makes money with the drama, but continues to talk about a junkie, a cross-dressing freak from Florida, and a bum. I don't know how you're supposed to make a living off of that, but whatever. Since the Rat Lovers Delight show didn't work, looks like the party's over. All this is just way too funny. So have a great day. I'll talk to everyone later. Thank you.